So the indoor series, and I'm in my indoor studio slash office. There's quite a lot of lights around and I'm getting rather hot. So this is the last video and I hope it's worthwhile. It might not be. Let's find out. Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and this is going to be the last video in my indoor series, or the last one I've planned. If you've got any other questions, like and subscribe and get the questions down. So there's obviously always more videos coming, but we're finishing with release. So I gave you a nice feeling of release in the last video. I'm using a mobile phone. This one is again release based, but this drill's a bit more dynamic. So the previous video was more about feeling like what it is. This is more about how do I do. And all we're using is a tea towel. And yes, the more flowery and floral it is, the better this drill works. So we're just taking a tea towel. I'm not going to tell you how to hold a tea towel. I think you can work that out. There's probably other videos on YouTube about how to hold a tea towel. But we're just taking it in one hand. Just giving yourself a chance to feel like you can just whip it. There we go. And I would do it with both hands, you know, with the left and the right. Reason being is sometimes getting a different perspective, because the wrists are basically doing different things. If you think when this wrist is going back, this one's doing this, and vice versa. So doing it with separate hands, you might find one wrist really does work and the other one doesn't. So your swing thought might be, look, I feel like it's my right or my trail hand doing all the work. Then when you do this drill, you'll go, well, my left one feels like it's doing completely different stuff. It feels really weird. That's why doing this drill with the one that you don't usually think about might actually really transform how the hands work together. But yeah, both. What I would say about the lead wrist is when we do that, you're going to see it does flatten a bit, but then it does the flick. I did a video with my hack motion a couple weeks ago, so talking about like should the wrist be flat, and it does change angle a little bit. So if you're someone that's been trying to keep it flat, I would watch that other video. You know, I don't want to go into the details of that again here, but getting that sensation, you see when I get it zipping, and you'll kind of see, you see it's getting more into this angle here. What means coming through the ball, see it can flatten, but then it does start to release through. So use the tea towel. I can't stress enough how flowery is better. But get some comments down below. I hope the videos I've done the last couple of weeks have been helpful. I know, very strange time, having to stay indoors a lot, so if you've got any other questions, whether they be swing related or just golf in general, get those comments down below, because I'm happy to do a few more videos. But I think I've given you a nice structure to work on, like each drill, each day, or do each drill for like a couple days, work your way through. And you could have a far better understanding of what your golf swing is doing when you do finally get to go out and play again. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and hope to catch you soon.